One children, last class we have studied about simplification of numbers using BODMAS rule. Now we are entering into no topic, estimation of numbers. But it is not new to you because we have studied last year how to round off the given number to 1000, nearest to 10, nearest to 100, nearest to 1000, etc. We have studied last class. Same way, let us revise once again. Estimation of numbers means the approximate value rather than the original. Okay, approximate value rather than the original value is called estimation of numbers. The process of rounding off the given number to nearest to 10, nearest to 100, nearest to 1000 is called estimation of numbers. Okay, so we are going to round off the numbers. Suppose if it is specified in the question, round off the following numbers to nearest to 10 or nearest to 100. Like that way it is specified in the question. We have to follow the same rule itself. Otherwise what will we do? According to the number of digits, we can round off each digit to its greatest place. According to whether the given numbers have different digits and nothing is specified in the question. If they didn't tell you anything in the question, what we have to do? We can round off each number to its greatest place. For example, let us consider the sum of 56,734 and 64,089 is given to us. We have to get the sum. Already we know how to add the two numbers. Directly we know. But they told you to find out the estimated sum also needed. They told you to find the estimated sum. So let us take the numbers first. Given numbers first. 56,734 and 64,089. Let us add these two together. So what will happen? 30, then 12 balance and 7 as 8, then 0, then 12. Like that way is coming our answer. Okay. How much coming by adding these two? 9 plus 4, 30. 1 balance, 12, 1 balance. This is 8 and 10, 1 balance, so 12. This is the actual sum for us. That we know how to add the numbers. But here the question is to estimate the sum of these two numbers. So what we have to do to find estimated sum? We have to round off both numbers. Isn't it? So when we are rounding off, look at the place. They told us to round off to the greatest place they told you. So look at ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, 10,000. So we have to round off this number nearest to 10,000 needed. In 10,000, how many zeros are there? 4 zeros are there. So first digit 0, second digit 0, third digit 0, fourth digit 0. And after this fourth digit, see, go upward and round off the fourth digit. See, this digit you round off. And look at this digit. Whether it is 5 or more than 5, add 1 to the previous number. So here 6 is more than 5. So you add 1 to this 5. So what will be coming? 1 plus 5 is 6. So this 56,734 is rounded up to 60,000 now. Okay. Similarly, the same method where we are applying 10,000 consists of 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4 and digit 4. This digit is already fourth place digit is rounded actually. But it is less than 5. So we needn't want to do anything. You bring down this 6 directly downward. And you add these two. This result is 1,20,000. 1,20,000. And previous result, that actual sum is 1,20,823. The actual sum, the estimated sum is nearly close to this one. Nearly close is represented using this symbol. Nearly equal to or nearly close to. This is the symbol used for representing approximation. Okay. Let us consider our second question. Estimate the difference between 734 and 27. See, 734 and 27, we know how to find the difference between these two numbers directly. So teacher has did actually 707, teacher got it. This method you already said in lower classes. But here we need the estimated difference is needed. So we need to convert 734, we need to round off 734 and 27. But here 734 means the highest place or greatest place here is hundreds place. But here it is tens place. So we need to convert to nearest to 100 and convert this to nearest tens. Okay. So nearest hundreds means 100 has 2 zeros. So first two digits you put it as 0, 0. Then you look at this one. Second digit you round off. Whether it is 5 or more than 5, add 1 to the previous number. But here it is, there is no change, that is less than 5. So 7 you bring that. Similarly here it is tens. Tens means 1 0 only needed and round off this first digit you round off. So 7. 7 is greater than 5. So plus 1 to this 2. 2 plus 1 we have 30. So 700 minus 30 is 670. 670 is nearly close to which one? The actual difference 707. Okay. Let us move to third question. Estimate the product of 583 and 349. See, both consists of hundreds place. Greatest place here it is hundreds. So convert both or round off both nearest to hundreds. So 583 to hundreds means the first two digits teacher has taken 0, 0. And you round off the second. According to 0 we have to decide which number to be rounded off. So this number is rounded. Round this 8. So 8 is more than 5. So you add plus 1 to this 5. So what happened to 5? It becomes 600 into 349 again 2 zeros we know because 100 has 2 zeros. And which number to be rounded? The number 4 is to be rounded. But it is less than 5. There is no change. Goes to 3. Bring down 300. Now 600 into 300 we have how much coming? 18 and 4 zeros. That is how much coming? 1,80,000. This is a homework for you. Actual product you do yourself in your notebook. Multiply 583 into 349 in your notebook and write the answer here. And you can see that the actual product and estimated product are nearly close to each other. Let us move to D question. Estimate the quotient of this one. In order to find quotient, what we want to do? Long division method. Let us continue with our last question. See, last question what did ask you? Find the quotient, isn't it? So, in order to get the quotient, what we have to do? Usual division method. So, division method, the usual division method is here. 3389 by 138. How many 338s are here? 3 digits. So, first consider 3 digits first. Then think about, in 300 how many times possible? 2 times only possible. How much will come? 276. Subtract 629 is coming. Again how many times? 4 times we have 552. Then subtract we have 77. So we can write by using actual division. Quotient is 24 with remainder how much? 77. Then let us round off both. Round off means here 1, 2, 3, 4 digits are here. So we need to how much? Thousands required. So 1, 2, 3 zeros are here. Then you round off this 3. It is less than 5. So there is no change. Goes to this 3. Bring down. Similarly here it is up to hundreds needed. So first 2 zeros. Then round off this 3. And there is no change because it is less than 500. So 1 bring down. So 3000 divided by 100 remember. You have to cancel only 2 zeros you need to cancel. Remaining is 30. So quotient is 30. Both the quotients are nearly close to each other. Okay. Then this is homework questions for you because almost all the questions from your checkpoint has done actually. That's why these 4 questions are homework to you. Watch the video carefully and write the questions also. 564 plus 36. Estimated sum is needed. Then 629 minus 132. Estimated difference is needed. 569 into 31. Estimated product. Here estimated quotient. Try to answer all these. Okay, thank you.
Stop all.